What's going on, you guys? And welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. uh, I I'm so lucky that I took a look at how much time I have left on my recording. Here on PlayStation, Share Factory only allows us to have an hour-long recording, and I was at 59 minutes and 48 seconds when I finally got it all, everything taken care of and the video recorded. I was at 59 minutes and 36 seconds when I figured out and took a look at how much time I had left, which is why I just spat out my outro as quickly as I could. I didn't have any time to spare. So let's get these all lined up here, just to kill a little bit of time until they all want to go to sleep. Let me see if that's good. Now, why are they going to work on construction and reading? Nope. And planting? Yeah, definitely not. Draft everybody, bring y'all back. Some of y'all don't want to go to sleep. But here comes the Horde. And it does look like they're splitting up to go two different ways, which I welcome it. Hope they don't all charge through one direction. I'll have to kill them. No, it looks like some of them are actually going the long way. Huh. Yeah, they're going the long way. Good for them. Oh, these ones are impatient. They're like, let me get through the death trap faster. Barely any of them went this way. What is going on with these bugs? They're not the brightest bunch, that's for sure. Alright, undraft. You guys should want to go to sleep now. It's midnight. There we go. Good job. So they broke the wooden fortification. Why y'all breaking that? Get in line. Go the direction I want you to go. Alright, so now that I see what's going on here, I'm going to have to add in another layer of wall just to circumvent their need to go this way. As for this, that'll be fine. But yeah, I need to add in another little section. Something like that. Let's go ahead and speed up time. And watch the slow progression of death that takes place. You're annoying, you're annoying, and you're annoying, and you're annoying. Stop breaking my walls and go after me. Come on. Come after me, I welcome it. Get to the choke point, come on. So yeah, as you see, they do occasionally break the walls, which I'll take care of that here shortly. It's because the trap is, as large as it is. Some of them are bound to attack other things. Uh-oh. That's not good. Go there. And go now. Sweet. Not sweet. They broke this again because they broke this. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Yeah, a lot of them stopped right here and were just attacking the walls. like this one's doing. He's over here having a good old time. I don't know where he thinks he's going. Ken's like, screw it, I'm just gonna kill them all. Well, the way these creatures are, I should be able to one-shot them if they attack me now. Let's go work on some construction. Some of them are starting to come my way. Either that or they're running away. One of the two. No, they're running away. Yeah, they're running away now. And you can tell because there's nobody out that way, but they're all headed in the same direction. They'll probably bleed to death before they even, escape. Yeah, they're still bleeding, and they'll continue to bleed forever. Mainly it's just getting them to bleed initially, and then getting them to go down the traps and get stuck in them while they continue to bleed to death. So technically you don't even need all these traps. It's just getting them to bleed and then holding them off. But if they have to travel through all this, that's holding them off. As you see, they didn't even go through this section. Well, where'd that bug go? He needs to die. Stop breaking my walls, dude. Knock it off. You too. Knock it off. The audacity. Stick around just, peg at my walls. How could you? What'd my walls do to you? No, but I'm going to need to upgrade these walls to the next tier. Potentially even the final tier. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip the concrete step, and I'm just going to, let me see, how's my power looking? I'm going to need more power, and then I'm going to need to get some robots to go out and attack the various nests that are around my base so I can start getting the nanotubes and adding those to my trap wall. Why did you stop building this one? I wonder. Ken, dude, what are you doing? Oh, because it's selected by her. Oh, and she was just about to get to it, too. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, so, expeditions. Oof, I've got so many for Ken to work on. Rita, go find me something. So far you've been finding everything. She'll head out as soon as she's done with the, there she goes. She just had to pray to the little scarab. Let me see here. Fortifications. Trying to figure out a way. I could do this. Run this all the way. And do something like that. So that they do end up... How far does it go? Does it just go to that corner? It just goes to the... There's a space and then the corner. Okay. Just like that. And then I could put another fence door right in the middle of each. Or honestly, no. I need to put them like right here. There. And that'll contain all my people inside, and if one of those breaks, then it'll give me another layer of defenses so that the enemy will be more prone to go this way. Yeah, because they seem to like this tower. They seem to like all the towers. So that's my solution to that. Just adding another little wall around each of the towers like such. Guess it's not around. Yeah, well, grain grass. Really? Get out of here. I thought I already had everything. Grain grass. Let's see here. What can I remove? Well, I already have a decent amount of grain, right? Yeah, I already got a decent grain field. What I can do, reduce the field. By a little bit, right? Reduce it to about half. And then I can grain grass the rest of it. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then extend this. Okay, she grabbed something and she went after the mission that I didn't want her to go after. But okay. Something good happened, I guess. Honestly, if this gives me less per harvest than the other one, let me reduce this one a little bit more than the other one. There. And then that'll be until 1,000. Cool. Another food item added in. And so that entire wall's done. I don't like that there's this little gap here. Hopefully they can't get in. Let me see if I can't do something about that. They can't even do that. Oh well, since there's that rock there, they shouldn't be able to get through. Technically, it's partially blocked off by the rock. Let me see if I can... I could do that. And that brings it to right here, which is up against a rock, which is a part of that. So I'll have this ugly little piece here, but it's necessary. And I wonder, can I just do that? Well, I can. And remove that, and then that might look a little bit better. It coming that way, and they're like, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Now with this and this modification. And so it's about to be morning. And my people have a lot to do. His interest for Rita went down some more. That's not good. I wonder if I have to move their beds all the way over. Oh well, I'll get my people figured out, and they'll find out who they like eventually. And we're approaching the end of year 5, so they have plenty of time to figure it out. The rest of their lives, in fact. Let's see what's going on with the fortifications. Okay. Fortifications looking good. Working on this wall now. That wall's done. This one's getting put together. That one back there is completed. This one's going to be next. Samantha's on repairing duty. And Simon's minding way over there. Perfect. Edmund and Rita became lovers. Finally. Alright, so that's Rita's bed. Move. Where's middle of the room? I'll give that position to Rita. And there's Edmund. And since they became lovers, you have to move their beds together. Sorry, Katina. I need you to first and foremost move the wooden fabric beds. And that way the lovebirds can get back to what they're doing when they come back. They'll have the comfort of each other. Good for them. And so usually, about 30 minutes after somebody becomes lovers, since I'm on 3 times speed, there's going to be a wedding. You know, assuming the place to get married is done, which it is not. The metal chairs are ready to go, but we are still missing some wood for the archway. Everything's coming together finally. I've got one married couple, which planned out perfectly. Now I just need another couple. That way it'll free up a bedroom for another lucky individual. I'm hoping it'll be Vicente, but then I'll just move them. But yeah, I'm going to have one married couple here, one married couple here, and then hopefully just the rest. But if everybody ends up getting married, then perfect. But I need one more survivor for that to happen. I need another female. Because I'm not sure if the men will marry each other. I know that that one of my characters, Melody, married Hope, which is a female AI. So I know that the women can marry, but however, that was also an AI. It was a robot she married, so I guess anybody can marry anybody. Why am I not smelting cement? Oh, because alloys from ore. Yeah, that'll do it. Bake concrete until 100. And I'm gonna put that right there. That way I can have some cement crafting. And Edmund's chopping the trees from that section. He still has some over there. However, I don't think that's enough wood. I think I'm still gonna be missing a little bit. And Simon's starting to run out of stone to gather. Perfect. Alright, so I know I can't gather any of that. I can't gather this. I might be able to gather those, he just hasn't gone over there yet. He's going through this right now. Okay. That's the majority of my... Oh, and I can't access any of those. Lovely. There. Yeah, so he's pretty much done with his stone farming. Now he's just out gathering resource. You know, viable resources for endgame progression. I was about to say, how'd I miss that resource, but it's not. Okay, back to base. And so I don't have to worry about back here anymore, as I know all of this is constructed. That needs to get worked on. That needs to get worked on. Looks like they've already begun to work on it. So we'll get working on that next. It's just they stopped to repair. I got a malfunction turbine. I have a bunch of food about to rot away, mainly because all of my stuff is starting to malfunction. I need electronics, which I don't currently have. Let me see. Manage activities. Alright, so Simon is set to mining. Tailoring first. Once he gets done with his mining, he'll go back to work over here. However, I did see one thing that I wanted to do to him real fast. And that is to add this as a 3. That way he'll assemble before he crafts. Because it looks like Edmund's always going to be cutting down something. So he's going over here to this, which, I guess, I'll let him mine it. Then where are you headed, bud? Oh, he's transporting? Ew. No, your transporting duties are done. Is it this? Activities affected? Transporting. Yeah. You don't transport. No, I'm having my drone transport it. Drone, go grab stuff. What are you doing? There's stone out there for you to pick up. Does he not pick up stone, but he'll pick up wood, huh? I swear the spot. Now where is he and what is he doing? Rather close to those nests. I don't like that. And they're starting to really pile up in there. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 right there. That I can see in the trees. Yeah, there's only 5. Yeah, that's 5 nests right there. And where there's one grouping of nests, there's usually another one not too far away. Here's another nest. Doesn't look like that one's begun to populate yet. It's just a singular nest. Oh, it looks like it's a double nest. Never mind. It's begun to spread out. Maybe even a triple nest? No, it's just a double. That one's just a pretty big nest. As you see, it's not far from base either. That one's this way, and the other one's this way. Both really close to base. And then there's another one on the other side of base over there. Which, let me go see how that one's expanding. If at all. It is like right over here. Oh, nice little placement of energy crystals, but where are those bugs at? I know they're over here somewhere. Ah, I was looking right at them. And so 1, I don't hear another one, so I think that's just 1 as well. Wait, never mind. Yeah, I think that's just 1. I don't know why I said as well. The other one was a cluster of 2. Or a pair of 2. Alright, wow, they're working on the carpets now. Very nice. But I still have all that wood to chop down. Well, I have this. What the heck? You know what? No, just remove that field. 5,000 hay. He's just been back here cutting that down the whole time. Remove this field. And remove that field, since I already have the other fields over here. They just need to be planted, which they're not being planted. They're being intended for the other things. Oh, I need to work on this now. Alright, so this one until 500 seems fair. I don't really use. Oh, I'll do 1,000 just in case I want to make something. I'll have extra just lying around. This one, and this one's just literally until 500. The same with that one. This one I'm probably going to want to take it until 2,000. All the advanced stuff need these. I'm actually going to reduce this one. Increase this one to 1,000, 2,000. And likewise with this one until 2,000. I hope everybody's inside. And I'll bring this field up to 1,000. Is everyone inside the wire? Everybody's inside the wire. Thank God. No, we can worry about that later. Onto the roof. Since some of my defenses are still broken. Oh, they're all back here. Who passed out? Simon! No, Simon, no! Stay over here, buddy. I need everyone to the front. I wonder how that's going to play out now. They more or less just can walk right into my base. Yeah, look, they're already doing it. Or trying to. And they can just walk in from right there. So a couple of them are. And a couple more of them are over here just taking out my tower. And attacking my walls. And get over here since they're attacking the walls. Dude, what are you doing? Okay. Everybody in. Can I please? Thank you. Come on. All of you, come on. Keep it coming. Yep, keep it coming. Come on. The rest of you keep coming. You're almost there. Everybody get back here. Samantha, where are you going? No, you guys can go to sleep in the morning, or go to sleep when the attack's done. These little things over here just being annoying. Oh, can they not get through? Come on, you guys gotta kill the rest of these little things. Where are the rest at? Oh, being a pain in the butt over here. I'm gonna go kill it. Let me figure out where the other ones are. Somewhere. What are they doing over here? Oh well, they didn't engage, so whatever. That was a pretty rough attack, not gonna lie. Who else is drafted? Nobody, okay, cool. Yeah, that was a rough attack, not gonna lie. And there's still a couple of them out there. When they come to attack me, they'll get my survivors to kill them. But it's nighttime, so everybody gets to go to sleep. They just pulled a 36-hour shift. Yeah, 36-hour shift. 2 tough nights. Well, a tough night and a tough day. Man, look at all that stuff I have to rebuild. Oh well. It has to be done. What can I pause? Nothing really. I need everything. Well, I can pause this. Pause that. I guess I don't need this enclosed at the moment. It's more or less enclosed. And it's really not though. Alright, I still need that. This inner wall still needs to be made. I can remove that one. These walls back here have to be crafted. And that brings me down to 2,700. With 30 minutes to do it in. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know why he's not chopping down trees. There's plenty selected. Edmund, good sir. There we go. Oh, I know why, because he was stuck cutting all this down for the longest time. It just kept growing back and growing back and growing back. Alright, back to getting some wood. Thank God. I still want to know why my drone isn't doing anything that it's normally supposed to. It's supposed to go out and grab all the stone and ore and wood and transport it back. By the looks of it, Simon's nearly done. I'm going to disable these. You know what? I don't need all of this stuff right now. I know where it's at, so I can come back for it later. But I need Simon to help out with chopping down the trees. Or no, if I deselect him from this, he'll work on something else. I think he'll start working on the electronics and all the other stuff that I need crafted. I'm about to find out what he's going to work on, if anything at all. Going for a walk. Cool. Get out of their room, that's not yours. Too bad I can't select the door and be like, only this person can go through this. And I guess we'll find out in the morning what he's going to work on. Actually, let me take a look here. Simon is going to work on... What are his pleasures? The catharsis? Okay. Oh, that's not how I look. This is how I look. Simon's going to work on mining, and he's not even set to cutting. I need the wood more than I need the other thing, so I'm going to set him to woodcut as well. 2 people cutting down trees is faster than 1 person cutting down trees. And then that 2,600 need will go down to nothing. I'm going to move these up just so that I have more concrete being made. I don't think I need too many more metal alloys. It's just mainly the other things that I'm waiting on. Distress signal, hold on. Expedition. Oh yeah, I have to activate it first. Expedition, where's it at? There's so many things. Distress signal, send Ken. This will allow some stuff. New resource. Okay. I could have sworn I already had those, but okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I just had it researched or observed. Nice. And I get Ken on the observation, or on the expedition. Fingers crossed I get my 8th individual right now, and also fingers crossed that it's not Connor. You know, I don't need my first resident in the grave. You know, usually he'll last about 3 years if you have everything he needs. You know, he needs smoke leaf, and I think the tea as well, to relax him because he has an eye infection with his robotic eye. It's infected. Yeah, robotic eye with an infection. Hilarious. But during those 3 years, he's an excellent construction. He's excellent at construction. At least while he's alive. He also backs up all the planters and such. He can help planting. He can help harvest. Jack of all trades. Connor's not bad. It just sucks that he dies. It doesn't matter what you do. He will always die. So if you have him as a survivor, hopefully you're playing the crash landing scenario, and hopefully you're at the point to where you can get somebody off your planet. He's the first one you want to get out. It's also a trophy. I got it done. You know what actually did it? I did a little playthrough just so I can get the trophy. It didn't take me long. I got it done in the 3rd year, just right before he was gonna die. I had to save scum to do it, but yeah, I managed to get it done. And by save scumming, I didn't do my traditional save scum. I had to go back like a whole year. Start planning a little bit better in certain areas. Oh, they died. That's unfortunate. Don't worry though. I've found somebody at year 8 before. It's just finding the right mission. It's beginning to work on the fences. Yeah, that took a long time. Got the wood transporting. I wonder what he's adding it to right now. Oh, the repairing. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I needed to go to. All the repairing. Good drone. Instead of gathering my stone, you're gathering my wood that I need even more. I was hoping Ken would have found somebody. That really sucks. Yeah, like I said, it's not the last chance we'll find someone. There's always more opportunity. I will find my 8th. It might take forever, but I will find my 8th. So I still have a malfunctioned battery. How many batteries are malfunctioned? All but 1. I need electronics. And I need them now. Simon. Samantha's doing the power pole. Simon and Edmund, hurry up. Down to 1935, so that's good. Got about another 20 minutes to get it done, though. And that's with Ken going on a slight rampage or a risky meltdown. One malfunctioned air conditioner, and no means to fix it. So let me go to activities, and Simon, I'm going to add this as a 3. No, I'm going to keep it as a 2. I'm going to keep this as a 1. That way he'll tailor, and then he'll assemble, and then he'll go help cut. Not mine, sir. Go assemble. There you go. Alright, so somebody finally making all of the electronics and such. Electronics, CPUs, and everything else that I need to repair all of my stuff here. Yeah, I need so much. But the good news is, about another video or so, another episode, and all of my resources, requirements that I have available, and not all the rest of this. This isn't all done, but yeah, all that I have to be built, or to be built, will be built. I saw that selected. Let me turn this off as well. I know where it's at now, so I won't need to worry about searching for it. Make sure everything else is off as well. Perfect. Now let's find some trees that are a bit closer to base. And then maybe back here. Now those are all cut down. He's not going to those yet. I think I'll go to these ones first. Let me deselect these ones. There we go. And so let's start to cut from here. A little bit closer. I got Edmund assembling. Ooh, Ken doesn't have a weapon anymore. That's not good. What do I have for Ken to use? A short bow? Ugh. Atrocious. It looks like Simon's going to be over here for a while. Thank God his crafting level is pretty decent, so he can knock out several of these. Where's it at? Ew. 4 brood mothers. Oh, they're just going to come right into the base, aren't they? Well, I guess the walls are... Oh, the walls aren't done. Get everybody in. Quickly, quickly. I'm gonna hold them in the middle of this base as hostage and see what happens. Come on. Hurry up and attack me. Here they come. Uh-oh. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. I forgot there's 55 flyers coming. Good lord. Oh, and the devices are out. Are you serious? Hold on, hold on. They'll go down for a second, then they'll come back up for a second. And then they'll go down for a second, and they'll come back up for a second. Oh, man. Where's the rest of them coming from? As you can see, they're taking the long road around, which is the entire plan, and it doesn't matter how far around it takes them, they'll go around. And then they'll go around, and these guys don't generally get caught in them. So you gotta get up high with them. Occasionally they will activate one, but it's very far and few between, which is why you have to have either the towers or somebody up high. Too bad I can't put defensive... Well, I've never tried to put defensive towers up here. I wonder if I can. If I can move these towers up here, oh, that's gonna be OP. Let me move over, see if I can't kill some of them. There we go. Just finishing off those now. Hit the last one. There you go. One more shot and he's dead. Undraft. Perfect. Nobody took any damage. They didn't break any structures. It's exactly what I love to see. That means I can continue repairing everything. And that frees me up probably for about another 25-30 minutes from being attacked again. So Simon is going to get a ton of electronics crafted up, hopefully. I still have a little bit of metal. So let me just swap one of these to this and that, just so that I can have metal on hand. Okay, so Edmund's still cutting down. I need 1,700 wood. Old equipment, people are running out of weapons. Yeah, I need to get everything under wraps. I need to conclude year 5 on a high note somehow. Which, one more day left until year 6 begins. Here in a moment they're going to ask, well, once tomorrow starts, they're going to ask me about celebrating. Which always allow your people to celebrate, doesn't matter what they're doing. Allow them to celebrate. It does nothing but improve their mental well-being. So it does everything. Repairing that power pole that's broken. Edmund went back to cutting. Good, good, go that way. Once all of this is done, and I have a little bit of extra wood, that's when I'll put the quick path in and out. And I might have to... I don't know if the quick path in and out over here is going to be viable now. I might have to add it like right here. And then my people will just go out this way and then go out. Or I could put it on this outside. I could even put it now. Hold on. Go to fence, go to fence door, poles. And I'll put one here, and I will get the area lined up. So with my door right there. And then once I get all of my wood under control, I'll add the third door right there to complete the way out. I don't see a need to go this way. I mean, I can just go this way. And then they go about New Year's Eve. Wonder which one's gonna ask. Of course, Samantha. Alright, well, I didn't get the entire wall done like I said I would. You know, the destruction and the repairing kind of took a little bit of time out of it, and the constant repairing of the traps, which I love having to do that instead of having to fix something all the time. You know, it's a quick little half a second. But I did manage to get the rest of the farm, pre-built. I need to think about removing these walls here and adding in maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. I mean, I have decent amounts of wood over here. Plenty of sticks. Tons of hay. All of the other items over here that need to be planted, which means I need to up my game. I need a harvest drone, which means I need an AI core. I have to research them first. Those are kind of expensive. I could potentially find them from sending Ken to work on the salvaging. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure if I'll get one though. I think I'll have a better chance sending him out on an expedition. Which I really need him to help with the construction before that. Oh, they got the wood in here done. Nice. Very nice. Let's see what they've been working on now. Not this. Get our eating space squared away. So something I'm starting to do, I'm starting to put this large little table in between them, somewhere where they can put down their food, go back, grab something else if they wanted to, and then they can put it where they're sitting. They don't really do that, but that's what I would think about doing in real life, especially if I was sharing a group environment, a group eating environment. I would want to have something I could put my food on and go grab, a drink, grab something else to eat. If anything at all, because there's like a loaf of bread they can grab. That's not going to fill me up all the way. But, I mean, technically it could. It is a loaf of bread, but yeah, I don't want to just eat bread. You got to mix it up, get some protein in your diet. Your fiber will be covered. More than you need, honestly. You don't need to eat a whole loaf of bread. And year 6 begins. This is where things really start to get amped up. I really, really need more everything. I need more power. I need more defenses. I need more electronics, more everything. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Alright, so 1,500, less than 1,500 wood. Was what, 20 something? So we got most of it taken care of. Got that going. So the next thing I believe is going to be this. They're going to go out and build those. The traps are all squared away. I need to get this back portion completed. Okay, so they're working on this. Very nice. Any moment now they're going to get working on that. Rita's going to continue to cook. It looks like I went through all of my synthetic cloth making food. Interesting. And then they ate it all. Great. Good job, you guys. Okay, so not yet. But here soon, probably at the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to set Samantha on some real hardcore research. She's going to be researching the world. As most of my base is completed, I believe Ken will be more than adequate in constructing the rest of it as needed. I just needed the defenses and the double layer done, which looks like it's pretty much done. So, Samantha. Ooh, this is why I have no power. I needed electronics for these. Okay, so. And electronics are out there. Lovely. Research. I am going to research AI cores. I'm going to research. Oh, I can't until that. That's only a day and 6 hours? What? How are these reduced by that much? That's usually 5 days. Huh. Weird. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let me work on the AI course first. And then I'm gonna get the bots, and then I'll work on some necessity items. Since it's year 6, I need smelting, I need power. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few things. Edmund's waking up. Ken's got pneumonia too. Okay, so right here is the perfect time to leave off. It's the morning of day 2, year 6. I got so much to do and so much done. Nearly complete with the base. One more video, that'll be squared away, as well as I believe the resource requirement for my electronics will be taken care of. If not, I'll send Ken out to salvage some more, and we'll get some more metal crafted up the old-fashioned way. Or I can send him out on some expeditions. I'm bound to find metal that way as well. The next episode, Edmund is going to complete his harvest of wood. After that, it looks like it's just going to be making the occasional stone run, if at all, to make more cement, and swapping the cement out with the bedrooms and getting the entire base upgraded to cement. Or at least what I can, the important parts. Like right where all the turrets and bedrooms are. That's very important to have upgraded. That's going to be my primary objective, as well as making weapons. Since Simon's over here doing that, well, I'll let him finish with his current task and then set him to constructing some weapons. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps out keeping me in your algorithm and, keeping me happy. Honestly, then you don't have to worry about that. I'll be happy either way. I enjoy what I do here. I don't plan on getting monetized, as I'm a disabled individual. Part of my VA disability is unemployability, which means I can't make any income. So, yay, I need to get my back and my knees and all that taken care of, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. They don't want to cover me for my knees and my back. Airborne infantrymen. All I did was jump out of airplanes, hit the ground extremely hard with enough force to shatter both my shins if I wanted to, like my bunkmate from basic training. He's at Fort Couch for the rest of his life. Yep. In my back, carrying a lot of weight. I have degenerative disc disease at an early age. This is usually something that you get in advanced age. Nope, I got it early on, because of all the weight I was carrying, but they don't want to cover me. Yay. But eventually, once that's all 100% and they can't tell me that I can't work, I, at that point, might consider turning this into a monetized channel, but at the moment, I'm enjoying doing this, free. I really enjoy doing this. I'll be doing it either way, so again, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that's all on you. I'm not going to force feed it down you guys' throat, which is why you don't hear it every video. Other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You guys take care. You stay safe. I'll catch you in the next video. Later, guys.